we're going to talk about is how to do a basic skincare facial. So I'm going to be giving you guys facts that I say about the products, be telling you things that you can share with your clients about them as you're going through and doing parties and appointments and facials. So we're not going to talk about makeup, we're not going to talk about spa facials, we're just going to talk about a basic Mary Kay facial. So here we go. The first product that you always start with, I start by saying, do you guys know the first area of your face that you need to wash? And I have them start guessing. And again, I'm doing tickets because I do tickets throughout all my parties and all my appointments, so they're guessing where that might be. And when somebody says it, I'm like, yes, it's your eye area. Because when you cleanse your eyes, sometimes some of that dirt or the makeup goes out into the rest of your face. So when you wash the rest of your face, off will go everything. So you always want to start with your eyes. So that's where we're going to start today. And this is the product that we are going to be using in our eyes. This is our eye cleanser. So does anybody want to guess for a ticket what the two different layers are? Look, you guys can actually see it on the camera. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to. Do you know what the two different layers are? And then somebody's going to say, oil and water. And you're like, good guess. That's what everybody always guesses. But then I tell you the name. It's called oil-free eye makeover remover and eye cleanser. So, actually, one layer is for waterproof makeup, one layer is for non-waterproof makeup, and dirt. So when you shake it all together, it combines, and it's going to get off waterproof makeup, non-waterproof makeup, and all the dirt from your eyes. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to take it, and I want you to pass it around the table, and squirt a little bit onto your cotton rounds that you have, and then I want you to gently start massaging in your eye area. Be careful not to really tug or pull. You just want to gently massage in your eye area. And if anybody has on mascara, I'm going to teach you a little trick for mascara. You take your cotton round and you pinch it over top of your lashes and you hold it and let it dissolve the mascara for a few seconds before you start to rub, and it will actually get it off easier. How cool is that? The other thing I love about this product, anybody else have lashes that fall out a lot? I know, I used to all the time. My lashes always used to fall out. And what I can tell you that I love about this product is it's also helped to condition my lashes. So it's actually helped to strengthen them and even help them grow because it's conditioning them and it's keeping them healthy and it's keeping them clean. And then not to be super gross, guys, but I don't know if any of you guys know, but there's these things called lash mites. And they're basically like lace, but for your lashes. I know, it's super gross. If you don't believe me, you can YouTube it. But they feed on leftover dirt and makeup and just, yeah. So by cleansing your eyes twice a day, morning and night, we're making sure that we're not going to get any lash mites. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I love about this product. And then everybody go ahead and feel your lashes and feel your eyes. Do you feel how soft they feel? I know, that's a conditioner. It feels amazing, right? So that's our oil-free eye makeup remover. I love this stuff. Twice a day, guys, morning and night, because you need to get the makeup off during the day, and after nighttime, you got to get some of those eye things off, too. All right, then we're going to go into cleansing the rest of your face. So everybody by you, you have a warm, wet washcloth. I want you to take it, open it up. It opens to 4 times the size, and I want you to just lay it over top of your face and just let your face get damp. I know, pretend you're at the spa or the beach, wherever you want to be, just pretend you're there. Okay, and then once your face is damp, go ahead and take that off. And I want you to grab number 1 in your tray. Just put your fingers in it, grab that whole amount, okay? And rubbing your fingertips together, you're going to start on your chin, and we're going to do circular upward and outward motions, going all over our face but avoiding our eyes. And this is your cleanser, step number 1, your cleanser, your 3-in-1 cleanser. So for some tickets, while you guys are doing that all over your face, do you know the 5 things that we should be doing to our skin every single day? And for tickets, then I do this, okay? So yes, cleanse, tone, exfoliate, protect, and hydrate or moisturize. Good job! You guys got all that. So I give tickets for all of that. And then I tell them, so here's the great thing about this product. It is designed for busy women because it's a 3-in-1 cleanser. So out of those 5 things that you should be doing to your face every day, this is doing 3. It's cleansing, toning, and mildly exfoliating. How cool is that? And for a ticket, does anybody know what toner actually does? It balances the pH of your skin, yeah. Your skin can be too acidic or too basic, and this is going to neutralize your skin. And when you have neutralized skin, it's going to stay as healthy as possible. So I love this. All right, so then grab your washcloth and go ahead and take that and remove it completely off your face and make sure everything we're doing to our faces, you're also doing to your neck. So I want you to cleanse that whole neck area too. And you guys might have noticed as you go ahead and cleansing all that off, that your neighbors might have looked different than yours. So some of them are clear and some of them are white. And the reason is because it was custom picked for your skin. So if you told me that you were dry normal, yours is white because there's actually moisturizer in it. But if you're oily combo, you have a clear one because when you're oily combo, you don't want extra moisture in your cleanser. So that way it's clear, so there's no extra moisture. So think about what cleanser you're using right now. Is it the right color? Is it white or is it clear? Are you using the right one? That's the 3-in-1 cleanser. So now doesn't that feel really fresh? That's the toner kicking in as you take it off. That's what that freshness is that you're feeling. Great job. All right, so just fan it for a second. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. We're going to move into step number 2. So go ahead, grab step number 2, and put it all over your face. Just avoid your eyes. A little goes a long way. I know. So this is our day solution, and I call this one #selfie-ready. So it actually has light deflectors in it, so it's going to help to make your skin tone look more even. And this is our protect step. So this is the one with our SPF in it, and it has an SPF of 35, and it's going to protect you against UVA and UVB rays. So UVA and UVB, it's going to protect against the aging rays from the sun, the ones that are going to cause some dark spots and some of that damage, and then also the burning rays. But don't worry, ladies that like to tan, it will not prevent you from getting tan, but it's going to help to prevent against those aging rays from the sun that are going to give us those dark spots that we don't want. So I know, doesn't this one smell like the beach? Because someone is always saying, oh my gosh, it smells like the beach, or it smells like SPF. I'm like, I know. I always pretend I'm at the beach every morning in my bathroom when I'm putting this one on, because it's got that SPF and it just smells like the beach to me. So that's our #selfie-ready. Love this one, our day solution. All right, and as we're letting that all sit for a second, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab number 3, but we're not going to put it on our faces. I'm actually going to have you pull out one elbow, in case our elbows are covered. Pull out one elbow, and I'm going to have you just rub it onto one elbow. I know, it's so weird, right? Elbow cream? No, not elbow cream. It's actually a night solution for your face, but since we're not going to bed, I just want you to experience it on your elbow because it's one of my favorite products, so I always have to tell everybody about it. And then do you guys see how it's clear and it has these little beads in it? Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. I call this product #Spanx for your face. And what these little beads are is they're actually filled with vitamins, and it's actually vitamins A, C, and E, and calming peptides. So it's basically like a vitamin mask for your face while you're sleeping. Hence why it's Spanx for your face. It's going to suck and tighten, just like Spanx suck and tighten the rest of us, right? When we're going to look all cute under our little dresses and everything. Yeah. Okay, so #Spanx for your face. So what's really cool about this product is, did you notice in your trays there weren't any beads when you were putting it on? There were little bubbles, but there weren't beads. But see how there's beads in this? Okay, so here's how it works. The pump is actually designed to suck up and burst the beads. So they've done studies and they found out that vitamins in a liquid actually expire quicker. So by putting the vitamins and calming peptides in the beads, they don't burst until they go through the pump, which is specially designed to burst them. So it's fresh vitamins right there in your hand going right on your face at night. How cool is that? Okay, now feel your one elbow that you put it on, and now feel your other elbow that you didn't feel it on. Do you feel that difference? I know. Imagine that on your face all night. It feels amazing. It makes your face just feel wonderful. And it also, because of all the vitamins in it, it can actually help to clear up with blemishes and different breakouts too. So I love that stuff. All right, and then we're going to skip number 4. And what I want you to do is I want you to take your hands and put it flat on the table. Flat on the table. There we go. All right, and I want you to bend your middle finger, so it looks like that, okay? Not on your hand. They're doing it on the table, but you can't see my hand, okay? Bend your middle finger under, and one at a time, I want you to try to lift each finger. And tell me which one's the hardest to lift. Your ring finger. You're right. It's your weakest finger. That's why it needs a big rock. It's got to do with exercises. My boyfriend hates when I say that. Yeah. Okay, so pick it number 5, because we're skipping 4. Pick number 5 up with your ring finger. Tap your 2 ring fingers together, and this is going in your eye area. So your eye is the thinnest part of your face, which is why we're going to use our weakest finger, because it's the first part of your face to start showing your age. So using your ring fingers, you're going to tap and pat, no rubbing, tugging, pulling, under, next to, and firm, tighten, and brighten all the skin in your eye area, because this is where we have the least collagen on our body because it's so thin. And then do you see how there's actually a metal tip? It's not a rolly ball, but it has a metal tip. And it's made of a metal called Enswell. And Enswell is actually what they use when boxers get punched. Like if you've seen Creed or Rocky and seen him put that thing on his eye. Okay, yeah. So it's actually going to help to reduce swollen and puffiness. How genius a woman had to have designed this to put a thing that's going to reduce, a metal that's going to reduce puffiness and swollenness on the end of an eye cream. So that when you put it on, it's going to firm, tighten, and brighten, and help with puffiness and swollenness around your eyes. And I all know, like, we get crazy puffy eyes in the morning, at least I do. So this is a miracle in the morning as I put it on my eyes. It feels so good. Firm, tight, and brighten, and it even helps with eyelid crepiness. That's why we put it on our eyes. If you don't know what eyelid crepiness is, it's when your skin around your eyes starts getting thinner and it kind of gets more mobile and moves a little more, and you can kind of see more texture to it. Texture, for consultants, sometimes you guys don't say this to your customers. Texture is a nice word for wrinkles. That's what we use instead. Or like aging. Textured. It's just textured. It's a much nicer way to say it. Okay, so after they do their firming eye cream, okay, so all over. Great, now we're going to go back to number 4. And the thing with number 4 is it doesn't go where we just did our eye cream. So that's why I had you do the eye cream first. Because number 4 is not going to go where you put the eye cream. So anywhere your sunglasses would be, number 4 is not going to go. So number 4 is your moisturizer. So go ahead and pick it up. You can put it all over your face, your neck, all over. Just avoid your eyes. Perfect. So does anybody know, for a ticket, how long the average moisturizer on the U.S. market hydrates for? You got it. 2 to 4 hours is the average one. I know. That's why sometimes when you put it on, you're like, did I even put moisturizer on? I'm already still dry and flaky. Yeah. And then the other thing is, I'm an oily combo girl, so I always hated moisturizer because I felt like it made me oily and greasy. But here's the cool thing. These are specially designed for your skin. So the ones that told us you were dry normal and the ones that told us you were oily combo, you actually have different moisturizers. I know. And the ones that have oily combo skin and your special moisturizer, it actually has oil absorbers in it. I know. So now that you're learning a little bit more about our product, do you know how long ours is going to hydrate you for? So you know the average is 2 to 4. Do you know how long ours is? 10 hours. So by putting it on morning and night, you almost got a complete 24 hours of hydration. It's amazing. And it has anti-aging in it, so it's going to help to firm, plump, and tighten your skin. Who doesn't want that? For a ticket, do you guys know what age we start aging at and start losing collagen in our skin? Yep, you got it. 15. 15 is when we start losing it. So we need all the anti-aging help we can get. All right, and then after moisturizer, we're going to go to number 6. So I want you to grab number 6. It's your foundation primer. I want you to put little dots all over your face and then start gliding. And this is our foundation primer. This stuff is amazing. It's like a magnet. It's going to hold your makeup on all day. And it also works like face spackle and primer. Okay? So think about when you go to paint a wall. Okay, there's a wall next to me. Think when you go to paint the wall. Before you paint it, you have to spackle it to make it even. And then you have to prime it. And then you paint it. So this is like face spackle. It's going to even out and you like larger pores, fine lines. It's just going to give you an even flat surface. Okay? And it's going to like prime it and get it ready to hold your foundation. It's amazing. It doesn't feel like silk. It is so silky. I know. And then here's a makeup artist trick for you that I learned. When you are doing foundation primer, after you glide it, I want you to go back and pat it to activate it and set it. Perfect. And then it's really ready to hold your foundation. Now, consultants, you may have that came in your starter kit, mineral powder foundations or liquid foundations, okay? Those come in your kit. You can totally use these at this point in your spa facial. Not spa facial, regular facial. Or the one that we always recommend getting when you put in your first order is getting a CC cream in each of the 5 colors and using this. It's the easiest to match. It feels the lightest. It feels like a moisturizer. These are what I sell the most of. So these are something I always highly recommend. But if you have mineral and liquid in your kit, that's totally cool. You can use these too. Or maybe you know your clients are interested in trying these, so you can totally use them. So So any of these foundations, we have other ones too. These are the 3 that I demo the most often and sell the most often. This is my number 1, the CC cream, okay? But at this point, you can use any of them, but I'm going to use the CC cream. So then I tell them that a lot of people think, so now we're back to actually what I say, a lot of people think that foundation is the first step in makeup. But today, I'm going to talk to you about how foundation is actually the last step to skincare. Okay, so here's why. All of our foundation and makeup is what's called non-comedogenic. So what that means, actually, does anybody know what that means? Rarely anybody knows. I think I've had one person ever know. Okay, if these are your pores, where's the angle? These are your pores, okay? You just put all this good skincare into your pores, okay? And if you go out into the air with nothing on over top to protect it, all the junk and stuff that's in the air can just go right into your pores and basically like wash out what you just did. So it's like, really, why did I just do all that skincare, okay? Because all the stuff is just going to damage it anyway. But when you're using a non-comedogenic foundation, you put all this good skincare into your pores, and now our foundation is going to lay on top. So what non-comedogenic means is it's not going to go into your pores and clog, because I know prior to Mary Kay, I always hated foundation because I felt like it made me break out. Well, apparently what I was using must have been comedogenic and was going into my pores instead of laying on top of them. So ours is designed to lay on top, so it doesn't clog your pores, but it's going to protect your pores. So all the stuff that's in the air can't get through and into your pores because you've got this layer of protection. So all that stuff is going to hit the foundation, sit on the foundation, and then when you wash your face at night, off goes the junk with the foundation, and your pores stay protected with all that good skincare in it all day that didn't get anything in it that was going to like basically wash it out and make it not worth doing. So foundation is actually the last step to skincare, not the first step to makeup. Who knew? I didn't know that prior to doing this. So CC cream is what you all are actually trying today. It's our lightest and most like a moisturizer feeling foundation. So, and this is where for consultants, here's your note. You can have them do it just with their hands, okay, for the quickest, easiest application, or you can have them use a liquid foundation brush. This one. Okay, so totally up to you. A lot of you, when you start, I know you might have this and not have these, so you can just totally have them use their hands. If you have liquid foundation brushes, great, you can have them do that, or you can use your hands. I actually personally use my hands for this one. I use liquid brushes with my liquid foundation, but with my CC cream, I actually prefer to use my hands just because it's so quick and easy, and I'm a quick and easy girl when it comes to my CC cream. So that's just my side note for consultants. So then I go ahead and I tell the guests, grab it with your hands, rub your fingertips together, start on your cheeks, and just start rubbing, okay? And the cool thing is you might think it's totally the wrong color when you first put it on, but they actually only make this CC cream in 5 colors for the entire world, okay, for all the colors. From the lightest of light to the darkest of dark, it only comes in 5 shades. So it's actually a really smart foundation. As you rub it, it's going to pick up on your undertones and pigments, and it's going to match your skin. I know! Do you see how it's like blending in? Look at that! And it's got 8 different like amazing benefits to it. It's got concealer, it's got moisturizer, it's got SPF, it's got a whole bunch of amazing things. And it's just going to really work to protect your skin. It's going to help balance out your color. And if you're really full foundation coverage girl, we can layer on top of it. It's a layerable foundation, so it's saying you can put a liquid, a mineral on top of. If you're a matte girl, we can put a mineral powder on top of it. But that's all stuff we can talk about for your follow-up appointment when we do makeovers. We can custom design your foundation for exactly the layering and the look that you prefer. So, doesn't that feel great? It like feels like a moisturizer. It feels like you don't even have anything on your face. I love this stuff. And then, consultants, this is where I would break and play the referral game after I'm completely done skincare and foundation and skincare. So before I get into my little mini quick dash out the door thing that I do for even my basic facials, this is where I would break to play the referral game. There's another video on that, so go watch the video on the referral game. So then after the referral game's done, and the reason I do that, guys, is I used to be a teacher, and I know people have listening limits. People can only listen to you talk for so long before they need to interact and do something themselves. And just kind of doing it while they're listening to you doesn't count. They need you to shut up for a little bit. And they need to take a break, and then they're ready to listen again. So after you play the referral game, which they've been super interactive with, you're able to come back and end with, lip gloss and lashes. Ooh, that's hard to see. There you go, lip gloss and lashes. So you did foundation, you did the referral game, and now we're back for lip gloss and lashes. So in your starter kit, you get your ultimate mascara and ultimate mascara wands, okay? And there's other types of mascaras and other types of wands you can get to using, but this is the basic that you get in your kit. So just so you guys know, again, for consultants, not for what you say at your parties, you have this wand. This wand does not touch your eyes. This wand does not touch anybody else's eyes. Don't contaminate this. This is just the lid, okay? You use these little wands, you dip, and when you dip, you don't pump because it puts air in it. You dip and you roll it around in there, okay? Get it fully covered and then hand it out to everybody. Once it goes into somebody's hands, it does not come back and doesn't get dipped again or it'll contaminate it. So if for any reason they need another one, first I always like to tell them, oh, remember to turn it, because a lot of people don't turn their mascara wand, they forget, oh, where can you see it, okay, that there's mascara on both sides. So if you need to give them more for any reason, you get a whole new wand and dip. So that's just a little side note so that you all know that. So I dip and I hand them out across the table, and I do a quick little mascara instruction. So I just say, okay, I'm going to teach you guys a few little mascara tricks. So what I actually like to do first is hold it vertically, like this, not like this, and take it over just the tips of my lashes. It's going to extend them and give them a little bit more length for you. And then I like to go back and do what's called zhuzhing, where you hold it horizontally, put it at the base of the outside of your lash, shake at the base, and pull up. Zhuzhing. It's going to give you thicker at the lash line, thinner as you go up. And then we did the outside, so now we're going to do the inside. So I put on the inside half, shake, and pull up. And resist the temptation to go right back to the same eye and go over it again. You're actually going to switch eyes, do outside, do inside, and then you can go back. So that's how you get your mascara not as clumpy, is by doing lots of light coats. So we do the tips, we zhuzh, outside, inside, switch eyes, outside, inside, and then you can just keep layering. So everybody, go ahead, do your mascara. Like, they've already started usually at this point. I let them be doing it while I'm talking, but that's my little quick mascara lesson that I give everybody. So usually people don't know that. And then I usually have 2 lip glosses that I've had them choose between, okay? Especially for this kind of party, you do not want to give them a lot of options. And as new consultants, if you're like, Caitlin, what's just one easy lip gloss I can start with that looks good on everybody? Fancy Nancy looks good on everybody. Look at this color. Can you see it? Do you see? Oh, yeah, you can see it. See a little bit of shimmer that it's got to it, but it's not like an obnoxious amount of shimmer. And it's just a color, guys. I put it on super, super fair people and super, super dark people. It looks good on everybody. So if you're like, I don't even know where to start, what to recommend, Fancy Nancy. Just give it to all of them, okay? Or you can have like maybe Fancy Nancy and a bold lip, and you can have them choose between it. And when you're putting it into the tray, okay, you can actually just take it, press it down into the tray, push, and just bloop, and it'll come off, okay? And that's how you do it. This does not touch anybody's lips. No contaminating, okay? Again, that's all consultant. You don't tell them that. So you can have them, if you have the special little lipstick applicators, you can use those. Or you can tell them just to use your finger, go ahead, grab it, and put it all over their lips. And I say, so that's your dash out the door look. So you've got your mascara, so you can bat your lashes, and you've got your lip gloss, so you can pucker your lips and get out of a ticket. You at least look cute enough to get out of a ticket. So you're not leaving with a naked face. And then it's up to you guys if you want to do this or not. But at this point, if you wanted, since they do have on foundation, go ahead and let them spray themselves with finishing spray. I sell a lot of finishing spray and I demo it a lot, and the reason is because I tell them how I actually ran a half marathon and I tested our products using our primers, our makeup, and our finishing spray to see if through 13.1 miles of running and sweating it would stay, and guess what it did. And I have before and after pictures to prove it if anybody would like to see. So passing around the table, you're just going to do a T that goes across your eyes and an X, and then just let it sit. I love how it smells. I will spray this stuff on me all day just because I love how it smells. So that's what I let them end the party in doing, and everybody always thinks it's funny, and it's just a really like fun note to end it on because everyone's giggling and like, oh my gosh, I'm spraying stuff on my face. So I just something fun I like to do at the end of all of my appointments and just pass around the table. But you might not have that right in the beginning. That's okay. Add it to one of your first orders to make sure you get it. You're definitely going to want it for makeover parties, but I like to end all my appointments with it. So guys, that's it. That's a basic facial. So that's not adding in any extra spa treatments, not adding in any of our extra makeup for makeovers. That's just a basic Mary Kay facial. So I hope you guys learned a lot. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy facialing!